Hello guys, I am Copy and here are then things every Grow a Garden player did wrong. There are even things I did wrong before I had a good garden, so sit down, eat your popcorn or oranges, and let's start with this awesome video. The first mistake some players do is not participating in live events. And here's why. In the live events, Jandel can control the weather where you can get mutations, and some of them you can't get by playing it usually. And he can also give the players pets or put prismatic fruits in stock. But there is one problem. In some countries, the live event starts at night. So at the time where some kids can't do it because they gotta sleep. Other reason can be that you are too lazy. But that is your problem at this point. Another mistake I did before is harvest things without any mutations. Like this strawberry here. Let me also harvest this strawberry to compare each other. Let's see how much this strawberry costs without any mutations. Only 14 shekels. And how much the strawberry costs with mutations? I mean, it will not be much, but definitely more. 68 shekels. It is like around 5 times more. So you have to use mutations. It is one of the only ways to get much shekels, because if you get a good mutation, the fruit will cost more than before. There is one thing some newcomers don't use. Sprinklers. I mean, why they don't use it? Did they even know what sprinklers do? For those who don't know what sprinklers are, sprinklers can grow your fruits bigger. And the bigger the fruit, the more they cost. I can even show you how big the fruits can be. But at first I need to change the slot. Okay, so here we are. Let's switch to my main garden, right here. Okay, it have to load a bit, but it is normal. Okay, let's see how big my fruits are. It should be right here, my big giant pine cone. Okay, let's go, here we are. Look at this, and I got this only from sprinklers. So you see, sprinklers are very important, especially if you want a big fruit. Because if you don't use them, you shouldn't be surprised why your garden isn't big. So this is a very important thing to do. And to be honest, I did the same mistake, and now I regret this. You have to do the events, like this cooking event, because I did the same mistake before in the Prehistoric event. I didn't grind the event, but at this event you could get the bone blossom. And what we need now for the cooking event? Yes, bone blossoms. So I missed a chance. And you did it maybe too. You never know. Maybe you need a fruit, pet, or gadgets in the future. But you don't have it because it was only available in the events before. So this is a mistake many pay-to-win players do. They spend too much Robux for things you can get without any Robux. Let me go to the seed shop to see how much these seeds costs. I have to go all the way down to the prismatic seeds, because they are pretty expensive. Okay, here we are, let's have a look at the price. 715 Robux for one beanstalk. The Ember Lily is expensive too, and we even go to 800 Robux. And even 900. The most expensive fruit is the Elder Strawberry, and it costs 975 Robux. And some kids even buy it, when you can get it by playing the game as usually or in the live events. I mean, I personally think when you buy the seeds with Robux, where's the fun of it? It's much more fun to be happy when there's a prismatic seeds in stock. I mean, when you are playing with friends and you all hyped about the sugar apple. When you have any. In my garden, I got all the seeds free to play. I only got one gold sugar apple tree from the super seed. But it is okay to spend Robux. But not too much. But the worst thing you can spend Robux for are seed packs and chests. Let me look at the prices. Here are they, and the worst part is, you can spend 200 Robux. Only to get the worst thing available in the seeds packs. So I had already mentioned that sprinklers are important. Well, there are other important things in the gear shop too that you maybe need. Let's look at them. The watering can is good for the faster grow of the seeds, or the trading ticket, to trade with other people. And some of the gears you can buy when you are a bit better at this game, like the harvest tool. So it is really worth it to have a look at them. But let's look at the completely opposite. What gears are bad? Because there are some of them that are really useless. So there is a really bad tool, the recall wrench. The only thing it does is, it teleports you to the gear shop to only save 20 seconds. Let's try it. Wow, it is so OP. And let's try it without recall wrench. It took me only 12 seconds. Another tool that is useless is the cleaning spray. It literally deletes all your mutations. I mean, why you buy something that makes your fruits cheaper? One thing you maybe not do is, you're not adding a pet slot. So usually, your pet slot is 3, but my pet slot is 5. And here is how you add one pet slot. You have to go to shop, scroll all the way down until you see this. And look here. Here you have to give pets to add one slot. You can also add an egg slot or the pet inventory slot. But the pet slot is the most important in my opinion. Because when there are more pets, there are more things that are going on in your garden. The last thing you maybe do wrong is not trade with other people. It is very useful when you trade with someone because then you can get limited things like the bone blossom or the raccoon. And the last thing you do wrong is you are not a subscriber. For you, it is just one click, and for me, one of the biggest support I can get from you. How many things you did right? Write that in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a good day.